bless you. I'm telling you the truth.
Please don't sympathize with me.
I agree with you.
So I am not sympathizing with this president. I am saying what I'm saying because I love this president, and I think he needs to change.
We need to
He has started on a wrong note. The trust deficit has gone to the gauge. You know what a gauge is? Ogbun. He needs to get back to that ogbun. That's a gauge. Pick it out and begin to lead by example. One,
that's
himself.
The only way.
Secondly, his wife. Thirdly, his children.
Exactly.
Begin to now look at the ministers, and he should not close his eyes to hire and fire.
Yeah.
Then he needs all the ministers, and I knew they went for a retreat. Just 1 week is what they need.
Yeah.
The Lagos Business School will tell them some of the things they need to do.
We are promoting the Lagos Business School program for nothing.
No, for nothing.
You can say free at let's tell them to come.
I am not promoting.
No,
I'm telling you what is tested. What I'm saying.
Stylishly.
Yeah.
What I'm saying. You might as well just say I should go and teach them because I know.
It's not intentional to promote them. I know. But what you can say is that they can go to
any.
Not any, but a good business school. And we have a couple in Lagos. We have a couple in Lagos.
You have a couple in Lagos. Do you know how many we have told them?
Yeah, but we can't say on this stage.
Has government ever listened? Look, we are talking about something serious here. It's not about Lagos Business School. It's not about the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria. You might as well just put me in there. I can mention 1 or 2 or 3 people here on this table, but I don't want to go to that route. My point is we are in a quagmire, and we need an emergency. It's like an emergency. Something has to happen. Otherwise, we'll just continue to go down the slope. 1 week, all the retreats that they say they are having, it will cost government little or nothing. It will cost you little or nothing. On Zoom, just say, look, this is what you should do. Vera, what's your experience? What's my experience? And somebody just comes in and say, look, there are certain things you should not do. There are certain things you should not do. We are just looking at the tip of the iceberg. We are looking at Bola Tinubu. Do you know so much that has gone down the drain since 1960? I just made some reference in here. Corruption has eaten deep, has gotten into our cankerbone. Corruption is even in the media, whether it's broadcast, whether it's print, whether it's in judiciary, whether it's the police, whether you want to go and marry a wife, or a wife wants to marry a husband, or you want to have a child, everything is corrupted, and we must find a way. We must
do a cleansing, a thorough cleansing.
That's the word.
We need to do a thorough cleansing.
Has to start from the top.
Oh yes, certainly.
If it starts from the top, everybody will find a way.
Yes, because we can't trust. I can't even trust. You say you want to interrogate some people. I can't even trust the system.
You know, we can't.
In a state of mind that you don't even trust who is going to be questioning who. Because everybody just needs money.
Everybody's compromised.
Everybody's, doing their own thing.
Yes, there's a lot of
for a reward.
Yes.
So you can't even trust.
I haven't said all that.
It's
not all lost. The next best time to do it will have been day before yesterday. Day before yesterday is gone. Yesterday is gone.
We can start now. Yes.
And we start now by showing those good examples. What did you really think Dora Akunyili did? Bless her soul. What do you think she did? She would have lost her life, but she stood. She
sanitized that
ministers, look.
She sanitized
it's high time we use our common sense. We've done it wrong. We should stop now and we should begin to do it right.
I know they will say,
that is the only way that this president can say we have not gotten it right so far in 7 months, but give us the next 2 months, 3 months, starting with me, things will begin to get right. And it can influence the National Assembly. It can influence so many other people. We are hungry. People are dying. And some people are smiling to the banks and they are putting budget that Tessie is now saying, is budget transparent. The budget is stinking.
You know, I'm holding on to the words of the president that says that it's going to be better. Life is still going to be better for us. And where there is no pain, there is no gain.
Are you related to
I'm a hopeful Nigeria.
Okay.
I'm hopeful. And this is renewed hope.
I hope that you don't sink in this hope. This renewed hope, I hope we don't sink in it. Because you see why I'm saying that. I have absolutely nothing against whoever leads this country. What I'm saying is we just want a good leader. And when somebody starts to say renewed hope, and we're not even seeing the signs of this, where is the hope coming from? We'll continue, and people are dying.
Hope is going backwards.
Yes, it's going backwards. You see, let me tell you something. One thing I always say on this table is that we have some intelligence, and you need to accept that. You need to acknowledge the fact that the people you're leading have some sort of intelligence. Perhaps you're just undermining it. No, don't undermine it. We do have a lot of intelligence, perhaps even more than the leadership, because there are certain things that I as a human being would not do, because I know it won't work. You have to work with the people. You have to work for the people. That's why you're leading. Who are you leading? If you go there and you start to distinguish a certain set of people. They say education, there's a particular budget, 40-something point something. They say health, there's a particular budget, 40-something. But for the National Assembly and the whatever, it's 100 and something billion naira.
The health fund, have you been to health sector?
It does not make any sense. How do you call yourself a leader when that kind of thing is going on and you're not questioning it? That means you're part of it. You're going with the flow.
But and again, Nigerians, I like what the elder statement said. We critique, which is good, but I think we shouldn't stop preferring solutions to all of these things.
Who's going to listen to the solution?
They listen or not, we should keep pushing it before them. We give our own words to them.
Mr. President says he's listening.
He has to listen and also put to action.
Not
just listen.
Thank you very much.
Not just sit to listen. He has to also put it. Yes.
And we understand English grammar.
Yeah.
It's one thing to listen. It's another thing to hear.
Yes.
It's another thing to hear, and then after hearing, you put it in
that's when you are listening to the action.
To implement.
Without action, you are hearing.
And sometimes when we talk as though there are spirits there, it's the same people that went into power. So it means that the people are somehow. We should begin to disabuse people's mind from. We should begin to. It's the cleansing. Honestly, you like talk today, tomorrow. It's about cleaning the mind. There must be this cleansing. We must decide. It must be a deliberate decision to say we want to look this way.
About it.
Yes, we want to look this way.
Somebody actually said that Vera Akin, Tom, and our young provocateur, Tessie, we are shouting here, shouting and
if
shouting
they put
and
you
shouting. But when they put you there, like so many people were shouting before. They say, I thought you were shouting. So when you're on the table, you don't.
I said that this morning.
It's bad manners for you to be speaking when you are chopping. That if they put it into our mouths, we are likely, and quite a number of Nigerians are just waiting for their turn to get in there, turn by turn.
Wait for your turn because nobody is being punished.
Choose your name or you choose the
We need a total orientation, and that learning is from the family, church, mosques, community. We must bring back those natural ethos to reward what is good. We see what is good, we know how to reward them, and then punish what is not good or suboptimal. And we must, as a people, know that 60 years plus, we ain't gotten there
at all.
60 years plus, this constitution that we keep on saying we are touting, it cannot work for us. This constitution